Hello, I'm Dale Petron. I'm going to shoot a video quickly of how I switch scopes and level them and set them up. I don't know that it's of any interest to anybody else, but it's something that I do enough that as I get older I want to remember the process correctly, so I'm kind of documenting for myself. I've got a Vortex Crossfire 6x18 on my Avenge-X, and I'm going to switch to a Diamondback Tactical 6x24 because I shoot largely off a bench and need just a little more magnification, particularly as I get out to 50 yards. As you can see, the length of the scopes are the same, and the eye relief is basically the same, so I just need to kind of use one as a pattern for the other and set it up from there. So I'm going to take these off and then stick on the new scope and take it from there. Once I have the scope off and everything set, I lock things down with painter's tape a little bit to secure the gun on the rest and make sure that I have, with a level, kind of measured that it's level before I stick the next scope on. I don't need it to be perfect, but I need it to be pretty close. I want the rifle leveled. I'm using the Picatinny rail because the rings, in my experience, are going to be slightly different, and the rail in the Avenge-X is built into the receiver, so it's about as close as I'm going to get to a perfect kind of alignment. So once I have that set, then I can tape it down so that it doesn't move much, and then gently set the scope in and starting to tighten the rings and work from there. I then dangle a cord and let gravity kind of settle it, and then use that to align with the vertical reticle in the scope, and use that as my level for the scope to the rest of the rig. I do the same with the bubble level and the reticle, and making sure that the bubble and the reticle are on the same axis. Once I've got that kind of set, then I adjust the eyepiece to make sure that my reticle is clear as appropriate, and then get ready to head to the range and test it out. Range will be the next stop. And so that's my process.